But the plentiful, the popular, and powerful, they pervert the peaceful. Getting back to the title, I don't make enough money to go to church. Have you ever gone to a church and feel like, I just don't belong? You feel like you just don't fit in with the quote unquote in crowd that are there, even though some of them may have come to church after you've been there. You've been there for years. Over somebody new gets to church, and they seem to get promoted very quickly. It seems to be like, they're the ones going to dinner with the pastor. They're the ones with the in crowd. And my wife, as you know, passed away. She was very humble person. She didn't seek herself, but she was passed up on church many times. And she came up with a title for people at church that were using it as a social for their own social purposes. And she called them climbers, social climbers, willing to step over others to get ahead. And it's a shame that sometimes it happens in a church, but it does. But I want to look at Leviticus 19. Let's go to Leviticus 19, verse 15. Going to be there in a second. And says, don't pervert justice. Do not show partiality to the poor or or favoritism to the great. Now, who's the great they're talking about? Well, people that are great, right? Those are what I was calling the plentiful. They have plenty of money. They're popular. They could be a actor or an actress, or the powerful. They could be in government. So those are the plentiful, the popular, and the powerful. But what do they do? Let's see what it says. Don't show partiality to the great, but judge your neighbor fairly. And here's the point. They're perverting justice. If we are in a church environment, mostly concerned about ourselves, to get higher up in society, to be more liked within the community, to make sales, people do come and to try to make sales, we're perverting justice. So we should not be perverting justice. We should be humble. And that's what tonight's teaching is about, being humble from the Philippians chapter 2.